Good evening, you guys. How is everybody? All right, so I am coming to you tonight because I've had a lot of questions about my 30-day elimination challenge that I am doing. And so I kind of wanted to explain a few of the things that I am doing. Say hello, Milo.
Hello.
Yes. So what it is that, and first of all, if you can hear me, would you just give me like a thumbs up? Look, my hands are red from cutting beets tonight. It looks like I killed somebody. Give me a thumbs up or a heart, or drop your name below and just say hey, so I know that you can hear me on this video. But what I have committed to, excuse me, my nose itches, is with a group of my colleagues, my coaches. We wanted to really just push ourselves as we go into the holiday season to really focus on our health and our nutrition and staying healthy and strong, and leading by example, honestly, is a lot of it. And so we committed to this 30-day elimination challenge, and mainly the basics of what we are doing is we are eliminating grains, dairy, as well as sugar for 30 straight days, like even through Thanksgiving, which is going to be a challenge, and Milo's birthday is next week, and so I'm going to forego his birthday cake. That's the idea. But just to see how we feel, how much more energy we get, how we sleep, how we perform in our workouts, to see the changes from doing that. You can, babe. And so that's what we committed to. So the elimination part is really, it's essentially in the beginning, eliminating dairy, sugar, and grains, okay? And for me too, I really can't eat like legumes, so like beans and things like that, they hurt my stomach. So that is what I have eliminated. Well, it evolved because what we're doing is that we have these super trainers who are doing like calls for our little team every week, and they are teaching us things that they are discovering that will be in these future programs that we do together about nutrition. It's very nutrition focused. And so we have been learning a lot from people like Chris Downing. If you've done Shift Shop, he did a call for us last Sunday night, and it was amazing. He told us so much. Melissa McAllister is a very, very knowledgeable nutritionist, and she shared a lot with us. But we kind of evolved into wanting to try out some things, such as intermittent fasting, such as, what did I say? Bulletproof coffee. So like higher fat, and it's not keto in any way. We still have good carbs, healthy carbs, but increasing our fat intake, healthy fat intake, as well as Chris Downing told us all to shoot apple cider vinegar before we go to bed, so we're all doing it like crazy people just because he told us to. And although I have to give credit to my husband, who has done it for years, and he's, you know, there's all these studies, of course, you probably know that apple cider vinegar is very good for you. Matt, do you have something to say? He's got, look, this is our thing of apple cider vinegar. Yeah, we've had that for a while.
It's big. Good, and it's healthy and nutritious.
Yeah, Milo really does like apple cider vinegar. Here, Milo, take it in there, please.
It's awesome.
Yeah. So we have been doing that at night, and Chris Downing says that the benefits of doing it right before you go to bed is just that it gives your body time to absorb and do everything that apple cider vinegar does for your body, which I really don't know. I should look that up, but I'm just doing it just because. And then as well, we are focusing on our sleep. So we have this challenge this week that we are to get at least 50 hours of sleep. And for me, that's a lot, because I typically just sleep like 5 to 6 hours a night, and that is not good, and that makes mama cranky. And so I'm really focusing on getting in more sleep, okay? But as far as intermittent fasting, so what that is just going for a certain period of time without eating or drinking anything more than like water, tea, or coffee. And we do it naturally. Honestly, we do it naturally. Like if you stop eating at 7 at night and then you don't eat again until 7 the next morning, you've done it. You've fasted. And the goal is to fast at least 12 to 16 hours, because after 12 hours, your body goes into fat burning mode. And there are all these different benefits from doing this, from studies that have shown that this helps. One, it helps burn fat. Now, I don't eat less than I have been eating. I'm actually eating more food than I was eating before during this challenge, but I am eating in a shorter window of time. So I might eat all my meals, all my food from like, I don't know, from like 9 to 5. Okay, that's what I did today. I ate from 9 to 5. And then I'm done. I won't eat again until tomorrow around probably 8 or 9 o'clock. And so I've fasted for 14 or 15 hours and put my body into fat burning mode. And so it is supposed to help with that. It is also supposed to help with inflammation. I'm not really, like, again, I am not a scientist. I'm not a nutritionist, but this is just from studies that I am doing personally. It's supposed to help with inflammation and energy and clarity, mental clarity, and you're also supposed to sleep better. And I will say that since I've been doing it this week, like I can immediately tell a difference in my body outwardly, that I have less bloat, you know, that my body definitely does seem to go into fat burning mode and my stomach is flatter. And so that's been a benefit, but I've also been sleeping better. Like we committed to sleeping more this week, and I'm sleeping 7 or 8 hours and I feel better. And so that is one of the things that we're kind of trying out, that we're testing, that we're going to do it for a good 21, 30 days. And so intermittent fasting, I'm doing that. Second one is we incorporated bulletproof coffee. This has been popular for a little while. I've done it off and on, but I'm really committing to doing it like once a day. These healthy fats, I put coconut oil, you can get MCT oil, and grass-fed butter. I buy the Kerrygold butter. Will you look in the fridge and see if there's one of those things of butter on the door, please?
I think there is.
Would you bring it, please? And so this is supposed to help just kind of like jumpstart your brain. And these healthy fats, studies are really showing that they're very good for your body in certain amounts. And so, you know, yeah, thank you, bud. This is the Kerrygold, the unsalted butter. That's what I'm using. And I just put that in my coffee with the coconut oil, and I blend it up, and it gets all frothy and creamy, and it's really good. Actually, I'm getting used to it. But studies are showing that this, especially for women, this higher levels of healthy fat are really good for us hormone-wise, for cancer prevention, and for just like I said, mental clarity. So again, I'm not just eating like loads and loads of lard or fat, bacon, or anything like that. I'm very specific in choosing my healthy fats, and it's mostly avocados. That's a big one. Avocados are really shown to help us with our hormones, women with our hormones, and then the MCT oil or coconut oil, as well as the grass-fed butter. And so that, just a minute, okay. That is something that I am doing most mornings. And then I talked about the apple cider vinegar. Anything else, Milo? I don't know. But and the sleep. Huh?
Well, you know, you could put some, you know, that real cranberry juice, not just that
Oh,
juice.
right. Milo has started drinking the real, like, straight cranberry juice. Do you want to get it and show him?
Yeah.
There are supposed to be health benefits to that as well, but I don't really want to drink it unless, like, Chris Downing tells me to, because it's nasty. Okay?
Look.
It's just straight cranberry juice.
Real cranberry juice, and if you get, you know, wait.
Okay.
If you get some, wait.
He's very knowledgeable. But yes, Milo has a taste for all things bitter and tart, and so he really likes this. Oh, we're going to mix it together? This is what Daddy does, isn't it? Daddy mixes the cranberry juice and the apple cider vinegar. And I'm pretty much done. Like, if you have questions for about any of this, like, you can ask me, but Milo is going to show you. Okay, here, Milo's going to do a shot.
Wait, look.
What?
Hey, wait.
Oh, God. It even gives me a headache just to smell it. But I do shoot it every single night like a champ. I'm proud of myself.
You don't need it. Just pour a little bit in.
Here, buddy, I got it.
Mama's got it.
I can't pour that in here, bud. Okay, so Milo's going to do a shot of apple cider vinegar and cranberry juice for you. Did not plan this part. You ready?
Is this good?
Okay. What are you doing?
Water. Don't guzzle that.
I always got to get water. We're dragging this out, but thanks for sticking with us. This should be good. He's a little beast himself. But anyways, so if you guys, like, I see some of you guys on here, do you do either of these things, like the fasting or I know, Wendy, you do the bulletproof coffee. All right, are you going to drink it like that? Okay, here we go.
Now, look.
Okay.
This is, look, apple cider vinegar.
Right.
And real cranberry juice.
Real cranberry juice and water, right?
And some water.
Okay, go.
and look.
Is that all you're going to drink?
He's already
No.
drank some. I told him that.
Oh, okay. No, look, you can't spill it. All right, we're going to tell the nice people goodbye.
And it's healthy for you.
It is healthy for you. Bye, you guys.
Guys.